Hi. Um, it's me again, like always. I want to say I am getting better. I do. I want to say I am more comfortable with things. There are things where I'm not comfortable. And there are things that I realize that I am changing. Like, I wouldn't, this is pink. I wouldn't normally wear pink. But when God is working with you, you normally do stuff you wouldn't constantly do. And you realize the way you act in front of people or the way you express is different. There are times where it seems like a hassle, a challenge, you can say, but slowly but surely you realize God is changing you. You literally ask God, God change me, God help me, God calm me, like calm me down, help me not to be so quick to react, and listen to others. Yes, there'll be times where you listen to others and you're like, I don't need to know that information. and yeah, it's not bad. I know I said I was reading a book. I haven't really touched it yet. I'm reading this other one. I'm like, right there. I read it few 20 pages in, I think, and I had to close it and cry. I cried. I'm in the beginning still. I need that more. I found it on Amazon. Somebody from my friend who occasionally comes to church. She's in college, so she's in a Christian college. So she recommended me this book, right? And then there are the warnings. So if you want to read it, you can. Just know I cried reading it, so it's to be expected for some. Like literally my friend said, hey, take your time, right? Don't be in a rush. I got myself some things for junk journaling. That's why I'm looking down. I would show you my desk, but she's not pretty. So she's a mess. I got this at Walmart. It says, as I was saying, I thought that was funny. It's I feel like it's been a while since I came and talked. But now I feel like that's nothing but what I've been doing, right? I've been talking a lot. Ugh. Trying to look at my camera something. I already messed it up. Anyways, doesn't matter. I feel like that's what I've been doing, just talking, especially in therapy. She sits there and listens, and I'm like, I'm not used to this. I'm not used to, oh, look at me, I'm talking, I want to say something. But I know that is also a change in me that God is working on. He wants me to go out there in appearance And it's not a bad thing. God would do things you normally wouldn't do. He will get you out of your comfort zone. And since we're not used to it, we're like, this is bad, or like, I cannot handle it. But God doesn't give us things that we cannot handle. What he does want is us to ask him for help. And he constantly wants that. He wants that from us, his kids, right? Because he adopted us. Once we are baptized in his name, he adopted us. And he just wants to know every little detail. And obviously, he's patient. He won't intrude in it. If you don't want to say anything, he won't like tell me. No, like he's like, all right. This is a hole puncher. I got it from that junk journal. It's a star. I thought it was cute. And since I started working graveyard, I'm tired, but I don't want to be tired, right? I still want to do things, but because of that, my parents don't want to wake me up. I get home at 7 in the morning, and they don't want to wake me up. So I don't know if I feel left out or not, because my sister is here and she's hanging out with him. Like, obviously, it's not bad, but I only have Friday and Saturday off, and that's the only time I want to get out of the house. Like, I want to get out of the house. I feel like not stuck, but it's like I don't do anything here. And my sister has a cat that is always crying, right? I get home and sometimes he's crying at my door, and I'm like, I want to sleep. And I hear him right now. These are some of the items that I got. I got it from an antique store. We went to one on Saturday in, I'm not gonna say it right, in Chillicothe in Ohio. I have her information. You can look it up on Facebook once I find the paper. Oh yeah. So I guess this is her information. I don't know if you can read that. You can. I hope. So, like, I thought it was cool. I think it was a packet. And it has all this stuff. I think, like, some of them, I think this one is cool. Weird. Cool. It's cool, but weird. And I think it was $11 or $12. It's so random also, like a giant card and then a regular card. But then when I was looking into it, right, obviously watch out, because you never know. I'm not into, I was into horoscope, like, you know, this, right? So I still think it's cool. I think I'm just gonna cut out the Libra or like paint over it. To each their own, right? Like, I have a lot, and there was another one once I find it. But like, she has a lot of stuff. But this is there's a pocket, but it's also like considered a bookmark. Like, guys, graveyard, it's not that I come home tired and then in my everyday life I'm talking and then my words are fumbling and I'm like words and like I thought this was cool also, but then I got close to this one and it's like a sacrifice and I'm like, bro, so I'm just gonna probably like cut it out and throw it away. I still like the rest of it, but obviously it's up to you, because I thought it was cool, right? But and there's flamingos. Like, I didn't get it because they also have Bible verse. I think they were like trying to get it for everybody, right? I don't know. But then I read one of this and then I think I wrote it down. It's in Luke. Ugh. Luke something. I think it's 12. I wrote it. And now I can't seem to know where I put it. But anyways, it says, "Fear not, little flock, for it is your Father good pleasure to give you the kingdom." And then it's like, "In the floods of tribulation, while the billows are me." I don't know. It's an old-fashioned writing. I'm not gonna question it. And then it has like music, right? Like, I thought that was also cool. But it's like it pretty much random. If you're into it, yeah, you can. And then she has like little small things, right? Yeah. And then me and my sister went to Five Below. I got stickers of the goose, and I liked it more because it said "God Silly Goose." I don't know. That's why I got it. But it's like, I want to de-stress, right? Since my job, it's graveyard, and they made me into a lead, so I'm taking care of people, I'm helping people out, right? And I'm trying my best, but man, I'm like, I don't know. And then like, one of my coworkers, he told me that I mumble a lot, and I'm like, cause like I'm not used to talking to people. I'm used to just staying quiet and being by myself. So I guess I don't realize that I'm mumbling. And I did realize I need to talk better, but I didn't know like in what sense. But he told me that, I'm like, bro, I did this a long time ago. And I think this is so cute. Anyways, so I'm trying to de-stress. This thing always fall. Right now, I did this too. Nothing but frogs. Oh, I don't know what these are though. I did it a long time ago. Like, I think we need like a recharge. Obviously, with God, right? Sabbath, relax, be with God. And I'm like, I don't want to think. Someone said that I need self-care, and I'm thinking of therapy. I'm already going there. And then I also want to go to a spa one day. We're gonna have to wait. I feel like that. But then there's other ways too. Because usually after work, I come home, sleep, wake up, shower, eat, go back to bed, and sleep. And I'm like, that's not productive. And I know it says not to be lazy, but God wants us, like, in a way, He wants us to be comfortable. He doesn't want us to stress. He doesn't want us to worry. He doesn't want us to do all these things that we put ourselves in. So I'm thinking maybe doing this might help me to de-stress, but we'll see. And I don't know if I'll leave it long enough for you guys to see it, but I might work on it. I don't know what I'm working on. Alright, all I know is that I found the other one. I love this one. I like it too, but I'm thinking of just literally cutting off the Virgo. I think it's so cool. But like, there was another one. I like the back part of it. The Taurus. I didn't like it, but I like the back part. I like the sun, especially. So I might just cut out the sun and paste it. And like, there's other ways to de-stress, right? Like, if you like golfing, go golfing. If you like to bowl, paint, just relax, you know? Someone at work told another person to take edibles. I wouldn't recommend it, but that's because he's stressed way too much. And stress can be very harmful for our bodies. Like, obviously, we shouldn't stress, but we get in our own way and stress. We do tend to do that. I hope I don't get myself. Oh my goodness. I want to get this. Please work. That's hard. Oh, didn't give me. Oh wait, maybe I can do this. Might be better. Oh, I moved it. This far away. Great. Alright. Might not get the exact spot that it was. Oh! Oh. Yeah. And then they also had ribbons. So now I can, this is too big, but this is nice. Make my own little bookmark since I have too much books to read now. I'm just literally using like a card note, but now that I have this, I can make myself a bookmark. I hope I don't rip it. I'll cry. But I could just cut it, make it smaller, and make myself another hole. right? How did they do this? Okay. Well, this might be too big for me to do that. And like one of my coworkers, she was talking negative about herself, and God worked on me the same way. He worked on me on how I thought. I thought, like you've seen the beginning of my videos, I would believe that I was dumb. I believed that I wasn't smart. And so she was talking negative about herself. Oh, I like that. Yeah. And I was like, I saw it somewhere online. Like, don't call yourself ugly, right? You're calling God a bad artist. So I kind of like change it. And I'm like, don't call yourself dumb because you're saying that God made a mistake, which he doesn't make mistakes. If you can't hear me, I'm sorry. I'm all like, right now. Hopefully I would get better. So now I have more bookmarks. That's nice. I can replace them. Like, right, this one, I drew a cow, which is so cute. And then on the other side, it's literally a Bible verse. I'll read it. Psalms 27:1. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? So not only do you have Bible verses, but you have something cute. I use that as bookmarks. But now that I have these, I have actual bookmarks. I don't know, I might keep them. Words. Oh no, this is a sticker? Oh yeah, it's a sticker. I'll just throw that away. Like, if you like it, you like it. I'm not gonna go to your house and like, hey, throw it away. No, this is my opinion. And if you do feel like, if you feel it's not right, do what you think is best. Like I said, I'm just gonna get the sun. I'm gonna paint over the Libra and the Virgo because I actually do like the drawings. I'm just gonna color it and paint over it. I might. And then, oh, I didn't realize this one. That. But they have something on the other side. It's like coloring books, right? Then you can write something. And then she has, what I just showed you, like if you want tracer, right? There's the bird, cupcake, small envelope, and medium. I think these are the bookmarks. So literally you can copy or cut it and use as patterns. And then I really wanted backgrounds for my things. This is huge. Like, bro. And then you got other stuff. I like this side. I'm not really a fan of this side. But we'll see. And if I ever show it to you, maybe not, but. And then there's like small little things, right? But no, I think we should relax. I think we ourselves put too much pressure on us where we shouldn't. And that's why God says, do not worry. Like, do not worry. And we are like, but God, I have things to take care of. I have taxes. I have bills. I have, my car broke down. I don't like, and he's like, hey, I know, tell me and I'll help you. And it's the part where we cannot let go. We have a mindset of, I have to be in control. And that's the part where it might harm us. It might get in our own way of trusting in God and believing that He can do all things, right? And we have to realize that we need to give it to God and let go. And I'm learning that. That's what I'm learning right now. What time is it? It's like, I might learn. I know how to edit. I took a class on editing. I just don't know how to transfer the videos to my computer in order to edit. I literally have an app to edit. I haven't used it. And I'm like, I know a lot of things. Whatever I say, I know what I know. And obviously I'm learning, right? Each day you're learning something. We are the student and God is a teacher, right? Is it, I don't know if it's Adonai or something. I don't know, but you know what I mean. There is a word. This is like a napkin. Like, it's so nice. It's just a napkin. I literally might just paste it. Might just paste it. And I have so much sketchbooks and I haven't used them. You know, wait. You just buy random stuff just to buy it. I have that habit too. Like, I have this giant sketchbook. I got it like a year ago. I still haven't put anything in here. I still haven't. There's like literally nothing. I like nothing. Well, except for the head. I was learning how to draw heads. I don't know. And that's it. Like 2005 in October. Bruh. And that's it. I have another sketchbook. It's huge. I only have one painting in it. I want to learn how to draw. Like, I know how to draw, but I want to know how to draw. Like, I want to make it better. And I show my paintings to others and they're like, oh, it's so good. It's so good. And I'm like, oh, like, we are our own critics and we tend to judge ourselves. And they're like, oh, I don't even know how to draw. I don't even know how to make a circle. I only know how to do a stick figure. And I'm like, well, we're learning. Like, if you want to practice, yeah, practice, get better. And then when I do it, I'm like, oof, my goodness, right? I have other stuff like this. Oh, this is something else. And oh, there's some drawings in here. Ugh. And then if you just want to like color, literally I got myself a freaking kids thing. Like, literally, I don't know, you can probably see my blanket. it's dinosaurs. My mom, she's like, oh, that's a kid's blanket. That's a kid's blanket. Why you get it? And I'm like, because I make myself big boy money and I can buy whatever I want with my big boy money. Like, obviously, you know. Like, when you grow up, you realize there are things that you wanted as a kid. And, like, we had a house, but there was a time where we didn't had food. Like, we were barely making it when I was young. And now that I'm making my own money and I only pay my phone bill, I live with my parents, I don't have anything else. I do help out when my parents ask me to, but like when it comes to me, I'm just that's right. 31 and I haven't started anything. I just made a bookmark. Like, I think we just need to take it easy. We need to take things easy, and maybe we should ask God to help us out, help us not to stress, help us not to get overwhelmed, to help us in how do you want us to relax, because maybe we think what we're doing might make us relax, but he knows us. He knows literally our soul, and he knows what's best for us. And maybe what you think is best, he's like, no, that's not what you need. I want you to do something else. So like literally just talk to God, and if you feel led to do something, don't be afraid to do it. And like, it might not be what you wanted you to do, because we're still learning, and I don't know. I really don't. Because you will say one thing and you think God is telling you to do a certain thing, and end up that is not what he wanted. Literally a map. But like, he's not gonna be like, oh, it's like, he loves us, and he's like, well, that's nice that you did that, but no, that's he's not gonna be like, oh, like, you know, trying to say this in a light way. I'm not trying to be rude or something, but I can be if I have to. I don't like to, but I think that's most of us. We can be rude if we wanted to, but like, freaking Bible page. What is this? 1 Samuel. Both sides, and I don't know what to do it with this. I don't think I want to cut it. I don't think I want to do anything. I don't know what to do with it. I have 2 of these, honestly. This is one I don't want to mess around with. But I could fold it and glue it. And then I got like envelopes. I know this is paper. This is cats. And then I have strawberries. I like this one. I think this one's cute. And then a star one. And then an actual card and an envelope. It's like a thank you card. We'll see. I'll hold on to this. Keep it somewhere if I remember. And then I got also mystery bag. Some of, like, in that mystery bag of crafts, I think. I had it and I threw it away. It was like $8. I don't know who made it. I didn't see. This was in a different area, same place. They put this they put this. I do have pictures I could hang, right? I can get a string and I can hang it on my wall. I got a ribbon. I got a lot of cat stuff. These are Charmy. And I like the bottom one better though. It's funny. This isn't much. Like me talking wise, this is a lot. Me talking wise, I feel like it's not much. I just want to relax. I want to be for real. I want to like whatever, because I realize I haven't been making videos constantly like how I used to. I would record on Mondays, and then there's like a small dictionary. It's backside, but it's transparent, and I'm very confused by it. And I forgot what I was saying. That happens too. Graveyard. I've done Graveyard before for 1 year. But that one, it was so bad. I was so stressed in that one, and I was stress eating, and I have gained weight, and at home I did not walk, and I was like, I was getting a little chunky. I'm losing weight in this job. It's a lot of walking. It's like the highest steps in 1 day was 22,000, and I was like, how could I I wouldn't walk that much. I'm like, bruh. And then I weigh myself and I'm like, I'm losing weight. And I'm actually trying to eat healthy this time. I come from a family of diabetes, and I don't want that. I don't want to, you know, I do eat junk still, don't get me wrong, I do. But I realize I need to be the one that changes. And I want my kids, I want to be able to run with my kids. I want to play sports with my kids. I want to enjoy the time with my kids whenever I have my kids. But I'm still waiting on that. Still praying, right? But whenever God says it's time for me to find that person, it will be time. Right now, I'm trying to be with God. I'm trying to de-stress right now. Oh my goodness, it's a lot. A lot of minutes. And I hope you're doing good. I hope you're learning. I hope you enjoy your time with God. I hope there are days where I get angry, I get frustrated, and I realize I say things to God, which I shouldn't. And He has grace and mercy every day, and I'm thankful for that. Because if I were to say that to somebody else, they would have gotten a huge, like, they would have gotten mad or upset. Some people don't. Some people, I work with people who are, they're old, they're viejitos, right? And some of them, they don't care. They're not wasting their time. Sometimes they hear me and they're like, yeah, whatever. Or like they don't get bothered by it, right? I like this one too. It's so simple, but I like it. And like, I think we should be like that. I think. Not to be worried what someone says. And if we do get worried, we should tell God, like, this is how I feel. This is what they said. I didn't like it. And help me. Like, obviously, someone told me, because there are people at work that also follow God, and someone said to pray to God to show you, ask God to help you love them the way God does. And it does help me. It does. And that's something we're kind of lacking in nowadays. It's love, but godly love. I heard agape love, right? People think, oh, love is sexual, physical. They think materialistically, and it's not always that. It's not always gonna be what do you think it's gonna be. This is so long. I'm so sorry. I'm just, you know. But I do hope you are doing good. Don't forget to drink your water. Please eat food. Ask God to help you out, not to stress. Take away your burdens. Ask for discernment to ask God for any little thing. He don't care. Like literally, like small things, big things. He don't care. He just wants to spend time with us. He wants to hear us. Or if you don't want to talk, just say, God, I want to be in your presence, but I don't feel like talking. And yeah, you'll be there. Even if we can't physically see something or we can't feel anything, just say it and he's there no matter what. So yeah. I do hope you have. I'm just repeating. I'm sorry. You're gonna hear that a lot now. I think you already have. I know I need to talk more. I know I need to say other things, but I don't know. All right, God bless you. Jesus loves you. Remember that. Remember that you're always loved, despite what you think, despite what you did and how you react. God will always love you. And he wouldn't trade you for anyone. He wouldn't trade you for the world. Trade you? He would not. If he has to give up the world for you, he will. That's what I'm trying to say. And more patterns. Like I read somewhere like God will literally, not word for word, but he will literally leave the stars just for you. So imagine that, like a big ol' light, the stars, and he'd rather spend time with you than anything. Like literally, this planet is beautiful. Even though we're kind of messing it up, it's still beautiful. There's trees, birds, plants, Have you seen some of them? They're pretty. Butterflies. I like moths. Even though we're not the crystals, the gems, whatever. I don't care. You wouldn't want those if you're like, he made everything. He sees how pretty it is. But he says it's not important. Not as much as you are. He created every one of us. Every little thing. And yet, he will literally throw away everything just for you. And I think we need to remember that. We are so important in his eyes. But we don't think about it too much. We don't seem to acknowledge it. And yeah, I think it's time to just sit down and relax and enjoy your time with God and enjoy your time with others. Because one day or another, it will be our time. And we don't know what side they're going to. We don't know. And pray for your family members. Pray for your co-workers. Ask God to help you love them the way he does. Ask for patience. And he will help you. He'll be there. And yeah.